2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston, where the Celtics will square off. It's Beal on the wing. KD, that's for two. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Okogie. Outside Beal. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. And too long on the shot. Here's Boston now. And here's Tatum for 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And here's KD for 3. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
The kick out to Tatum. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Durant in the corner. Rebounded by the Celtics. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved. And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations. Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Defensive foul. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the Suns miss again. Left side, Horford. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. And the dunk by Tatum.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
A nice shot by KD.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Here's White. Takes it off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Okogie. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots a fader. And it's good. 2 points.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jump.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Booker with no one around drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 now.
That's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
To Porzingis. Brogdon outside. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Unloads from 13. The 3 from KD. And here's Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Ayton with the bounce pass. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Celtics leading by 3.
Walking foul called on Bradley Beal. First personal foul. Third team foul.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Benton. Celtics passing it around. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Now Beal. Here's Okogie. Guarded by Horford. And the basket by Okogie.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Tatum.
He keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Celtics lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis. And it's Durant missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brown. A floater. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And he sinks the second. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Booker with a deep three. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And they pick up 2.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
Here's Beal. And there's the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside, White. Over in the corner, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Booker with it. He has 5. Missed inside. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. It's rebounded by Durant.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Shoots. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
In right side. Pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here is KD. Headed by Porzingis. Durant, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
I mean, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Booker outside. Shoots over Brown. Booker, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Suns trail by 7. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Pass to Horford. His first attempt of the game finds the target. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. Left side, Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Brown's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Up in time. He made it. He gets it to go. Wow.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Celtics leading by 11. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Over in the corner, Lee. Over Brown. No good from Lee.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Brown. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
And it's Gordon missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Outside Tatum. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And so he hits the technical free throw. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
It's good.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to Booker. To stop the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he could do offensively.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
That one falls. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Sinks the triple. Brogdon's got 8 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. For 3, Booker traps in the tray. He's got 12.
Booker focused on scoring right there. Even under duress, Booker finding a way to sink a very tough shot.
Pass to Benton. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside for KD.